everyone, it's Glimmer here. Welcome back to It Moved Part 3. This one is called Chapter 3 Factorized, and the last one, the last video or playthrough was a little odd. It was just a big maze, so without further interruption, let's just get started. Just first off, that thing in the back is just like really, really spooky. Might as well check over here first. The door is firmly shut. Well, that ain't good. Okay, I'm going in circles already. The door is firmly shut. Okay. Getting spookier. And if you all see anything in the video or the game that I have missed, please comment below that you've seen something or I need to go back and check it out or something, because a few times I've played different games, my sister has been like, well, you missed this or you missed that, or there was some dude in the corner smoking on the very first video, so I have no idea what that was about. I actually went back and looked, and I have no idea what she saw, but I went more thoroughly and looked over the first chapter, and I didn't find no dude smoking in the corner, so I have no idea what she was talking about. So, and before I forget, I apologize for any language used. Okay, it's getting darker, the skeleton's eyes are glowing red, and I keep getting locked out. Normally when this happens in regular video games, that means there's a boss coming, but I don't really see that happening in this game. And to anybody out there that's epileptic, don't look at the eyes. And that was spooky. Oh, isn't this lovely? That kind of looks like some kind of sacrificial altar or something. Some kind of altar. Okay, we established that. We check the floor. Well, looks like we're back in the labyrinth again. Large fan is circulating the stuffy air. I'm just gonna be backtracking because I'm afraid to go too far and miss something. What on earth? Looks almost like the lights on the runway at airports. And that's obviously blood. Dead end. Blocked. I hope I don't have to make a mad dash back to where I just started from, because I'm already turned around, so. Blocked. Some kind of machine. Okay, there's the room where I started off bad. Okay, so that looks sinister. Oh, it was a lever. Who knows what it did, but maybe it unlocked something. I don't know. Try to remember it's right up. Hello. I know that wasn't there before. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know, but I don't seem to remember that being there when I just walked past it. Okay, we get to there's some kind of machinery right there, but do you not see the words on the ground, dude? For real? Obviously, he's incapable of looking down. Because I think I'd be more concerned about that riding than that damn machine. Pardon language. Oh, that was lovely. Creepy looking thing. A picture of some kind of green landscape. The picture is in too bad shape to make out any details. Okay, well that says "are you" on the ground, but I can't read what the top says. Oh, how are you? Well, I'm just Dim Dandy. How about all you? And that's blocked. I wonder what that lever did. I did something. Some kind of machine. Let's go down and see stuff. Blocked. Let's check down before we go to the right. That's blocked. Well, I see a lever in that room, but as to getting to it, I have, like, no idea. Okay, well, there's the bag. Let's try going back over here. Maybe it unlocked one of these rooms that was blocked before. Maybe it was that way. That's still shut up. That way. Well, technically that was the way I came, so there's something that way, but we've already seen it. That's locked. So maybe I did something different. Okay, well there's the lever that I pulled, and it didn't do anything from what I see, because I just went and backtracked, and I don't see anything new opened or any doors, any of those little great doors. I don't see nothing has changed, so I don't know. I guess I'm already stuck. We know it's a machine, so we don't need to click that again. A slot. Maybe I'm missing something up here where it says, "How are you?" Maybe did click something. Oh, okay, now I see it. I didn't see that a while ago. It like blended into the wall. My mistake. Okay, so I checked that real quick. That's still locked. I just banged my hand on the table. Locked, and I can see that the bottom was locked. There's no point in going down except to check the one door. Maybe it opened and then it didn't. Obviously not. And what on earth is that? I know it's just a simple looking character, but it's just eerie. It's just like standing there looking at you with a burlap sack on its head. Maybe this door over here is open now. Oh, what is that? A creepy mask. Okay, creepy besides ick. Wait a minute, that thing just fly off the wall? Yeah, it did. Eerie. Does he say anything about it? Okay, the thing just flew off the wall past you, and the only thing you say is just a mass, not what the hey, did it move? How did it move? What sinister force controlled it? Nothing? Let's try back up here. Maybe this one will be open. Yep. That was lucky. I guess at least didn't have to travel all the way around the room again. What? There's red liquid pouring out. I'm guessing that's Kool-Aid. Just kidding. I think that's a joke. Okay, it was there already. Let's try up this way this time instead. Nope, blocked. But that one's open. Or no, we was already there. Duh. Thought that was the other spot. Okay, this is the one that opened. What on earth is that? Okay, well he's not letting me click it or do anything, so it must not be important. Or it is important, I need to get the hell out of there. What on earth? It better not be spiders. That's the last thing I need to see is a spider. Oh. Didn't do nothing. I guess that's going to be the last one. Oh wait, I should probably go up, because that probably opens up that door. Instead of having to go all the way around the room again, I should just check that door first. Okay, not there. Don't want to go back in there. Yep, it opened. Yes, no, airport, runway lights, yada blah. Okay, now I know what door this opened. It opened that door with that creepy dude in it, and I'm a little bit nervous about going in that room. Because who knows what it's going to do. Okay, well the door's open and that thing is not in there, so... Okay, there's a pentagram on the wall, but it's not letting me do nothing. There's the last lever. So let's go... I'm guessing we need to go back to where the altar is. I'm guessing. Which would be this way, I guess. Did I get turned around? Oh, this is not good. He just locked me in there. What the hell? Okay, that kind of looks like that Medusa thingy from earlier, and I'm a little worried. Well, let's go face whatever's up there. Oh, well that's just pretty. Let me guess. Another nightmare. How did I know? It's funny how certain words can remain hidden from your mind, no matter how blatant or obvious they are. One word came to me that night, lying there in the darkness alone, frightened, aware of a rotten change in the atmosphere. A thickening of the air, as if something had displaced it. As I heard the first casual twist of the bed sheets below, the first anxious increase of my heartbeat at the realization that something was once again in the bottom bunk. That word, A word which had been sent into exile woke up through my consciousness, breaking free of all repression, gasping for air, screaming, etching, and carving itself into my mind. Ghost. As this thought came to me, I noticed that my unwelcome visitor had ceased moving. The bed sheets lay calm and dormant, but they had been replaced by something far more hideous. A slow, rhythmic, rasping breath heaved and escaped from the thing below. I could imagine its chest rising and falling with each sordid, wheezing, and garbled breath. I shuddered and hoped beyond all hope that it would leave without occurrence. The house lay as it had the previous night, in a thick blanket of darkness. Silence prevailed, all but the perverted breath of my as yet unseen bunkmate. I lay there terrified. I just wanted this thing to go, to leave me alone. What did it want? Then something unmistakably chilling transpired. It moved. It moved in a way different from before. When it threw itself around in the bottom bunk, it seemed unrestrained, without purpose, almost animalistic. For that thing lying there in the darkness, that thing which seemed intent on terrorizing a young boy, calmly and nonchalantly sat up, its labored breathing. Now only a mattress and a few flimsy wooden slats separated my body from the unearthly breath below. I lay there, my eyes filled with tears, a fear which mere words cannot relate to you or anyone else that coursed through my veins. I would not have believed that this fear could have been heightened, but I was so wrong. I imagined what this thing would look like, sitting there listening from below my mattress, hoping to catch the slightest hint that I was awake. Imagining then turned to an unnerving reality. It began to touch the wood slats which my mattress sat on. It seemed to caress me carefully, running what I imagined to be fingers and hands across the surface of the wood. Okay, that's kind of cool. Then with great force, it prodded angrily between the two slats into the mattress. Even though the padding felt as though someone had viciously stuck their fingers into my side, I let out an almighty cry, shaking, and the moving thing in the bunk below replied in a kind but violently vibrating the bunk as it had done the night before. Small flakes of paint powdered onto my blanket from the wall as the frame of the bed scraped along it, backwards and forwards. Once again, I was bathed in light, and there stood my mother, loving, caring, as she always was, with a comforting hug and calming words which evidently subdued my hysteria. Of course she asked what was wrong, but I could not say, I dared not say. I simply said one word over and over and over again. Nightmare. This pattern of events continued for weeks, if not months. Night after night I would awaken to the sound of rustling sheets. Each time I would scream so as to not provide this abomination with the time to prod and feel for me. With each cry the bed would shake violently, stopping with the arrival of my mother, who would spend the rest of the night in the bottom bunk. Okay, I'm gonna pause here for a second. I think I would just give up sleeping in that room, period. I think I'd rather sleep outside than sleep in that room. That's stupid. But back to the story. Seemingly unaware of the sinister force torturing her son nightly, along the way I managed to feign illness a few times and come up with other less than truthful reasons for sleeping in my parents' bed. But more often than not, I would be alone for the first few hours of each night in that place. The room where the light from outside did not sit right, alone with that thing. With time you can become desensitized to almost anything, no matter how horrific. I had come to realize that for whatever reason, This thing could not harm me when my mother was present. I am sure some would have been said for my father, but as loving as he was, waking him from his sleep was almost impossible. Waking me, on the other hand, was no trouble at all, thanks to the nightmares. Chapter 4, Anger Overload. I'm just gonna take a wild guess, since we haven't seen his brother or nothing. Maybe his brother's dead, and it's the ghost haunting him, or I don't know. Maybe he